Halloween Haunter here, and welcome back to another Halloween video. And in this Halloween video, we're going to be unboxing the Spirit Halloween 2022 Spike animatronic. Now, I actually bought this guy back in March along with Lucky Bottoms. I really wanted this guy, so I finally went ahead and ordered him. Let's look at the box. So here's the front of the box. Here is the top. Here is the side, here is the other side, diagrams, and here is the back. So, let's go ahead now and finally unbox him. Now opening the box, you can now see the inside of Spike. It's one of the slide out cardboard boxes. So you just do this, you slide it out, and you see everything included. We first have for his parts is his clothing right here. Along with his hands, we get his shoulder bracket right here, a little spring on the head. We're gonna have to do some cutting with the zip ties. But we do have his module with the rope and the mechanism right here. We do get a sandbag. I'm guessing maybe it's too violent that you have to weigh him down. I'm not really sure. We have right here the adapter, which I'll pull out, and some screws right here, some black screws right here. We get his head. And last but not least, we got the instructions right here. So now let's go ahead and start the setup for the Spirit Halloween Spike animatronic. First, we're going to take the module with Spike, and I always do this first, but I am going to plug in the adapter into the module. Now, don't plug it into the outlet yet. It's kind of tangled here. Plug in the adapter port into the module right here, into the adapter jack. Then you're gonna take the shoulder bracket, and there's a big cutout behind the shoulder bracket. We're gonna put the rope through that, and then we're gonna connect the head prong to the mechanism right here. Now you're going to take the module and turn it to the side where you see two holes on each side of the head prong. You're going to put two screws on each side. You can actually put 4, but for here I'm just going to put 2. They really just include extra ports. You can put in more screws in it, and they include extra screws just in case you want it more secured. And then we're going to do the other side with another black screw. After that is done, you're gonna now put the clothing over the shoulder bracket and that the button-up shirt is facing the front. And then we're gonna grab the rope in the back with the little slit and pull it through. Then we're gonna connect the head. We're gonna put it on the head prong right here. Slides down. Then we're going to take one screw and screw it into the head. You could again do 2 screws, but for this I'm just going to do 1 because you only really need 1. Then you're going to take the wire and put it down the cut in the shoulder bracket. Then it's going to come through the end, and then we're going to plug it into the modular wires with the corresponding colors and sizes. Moving back to the front, we're going to now connect the sensor wires. The sensor has the wire on the shirt. So on the front of the shirt, there's going to be an IR sensor wire, and we're going to loop that through the back over here and connect that to the back. And then we're going to connect the last 2 wires right here. Then we're going to go back to the front of the head and take the Velcro on the shirt and place it on the Velcro on the neck. And we will do the same for the back. For this video, I'm going to have them on sensor, so I'm going to flip the switch into the on position. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to hang up Spike. Now you're going to want to tie a knot first in the rope. So we are going to tie that knot now. So something like this. Then you're going to go ahead now and hang him on a hook from where you want to place him on. Now next for Spike, you're going to want to fill up his sandbag. Yes, the sandbag actually is important. I'm just putting a brick in mine. You can really just use sand or any other smaller weight in there to help him. And what you're gonna do now is pull his shirt up, find the screw in the back of his module on the black pole. And you're gonna take the little hanger off of the sandbag and place it over the screw. Then you're going to be plugging in this adapter into any outlet you have. And with that being said, that's pretty much it for Spike. Once he's plugged in, he's pretty much good to go. And that is how you set up the Spirit Halloween 2022 Spike animatronic. So that you saw was the Spirit Halloween 2022 Spike animatronic, and this guy overall is just really awesome, I think. I just overall like the idea of this guy of being a hanging torso zombie that thrashes around. I think it's really awesome. I think his audio is pretty good too, but for his overall look, I love his hand molds a lot. They look really good. Like this hand looks really awesome. And then this hand right here with the stump looks pretty good too. I like the detail for that for sure. His stake through his head looks really good too. It's supposed to be a wooden stake, and yeah, it looks very nice. His face looks awesome. The face is definitely one of the coolest things about him. I love his face. I love how it looks all rotten and deformed. It really does help this guy look a lot cooler than other props from last year. Just looks really, really great. His eyes too look so good. I love the white eyes. It definitely stands out on him a lot, and it just looks really, really creepy. He's got an overall just plain plaid shirt with some, I guess, blood spatters on it. You can kind of tell in there. And he's got a sensor right here, and you can see his brain is kind of stumped in the back over here, kind of pushed to the back. It looks really cool too. Now my complaints with this guy are the usual. The price tag, first of all, pretty high. I wish there was a lot more blood shown on this guy, especially near the bottom of him. I think blood is needed for this area. I wish there was a lot more blood on the stake as well. There is a bit of blood on it, but not really prominent enough to be all over the prop, so I do wish it was there, but it doesn't look bad overall. And I think if those cons were fixed, I think it's got definitely be a near perfect prop. This guy's just awesome, honestly. I'm really glad I got him. I think he really does stand out. So that being said, I definitely recommend the Spirit Halloween 2022 Spike animatronic. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next Halloween video.